And welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Lane Thomas. Out towards right center field on his way over. He's got it. There's two away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
2 out, space is empty. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod on the mound. Mackenzie Gore. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Next offering is down low. Inside ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. This is again 5 in a row. Runner on the go to the left side, but it is well fouled. Nobody out, runner at first. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And now the lefty.
Ball. 2 balls.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls. No strike.
Flores leads off first with 1 away. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Webb, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Wouldn't chase that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. And a ground ball to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Eddie Rosario. There's a swing and a drive. Yastrzemski going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The catcher, Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground to first, could be two. Over to Luciano. Turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park, the batter will be Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here it comes.
No,
Outside.
off the plate.
And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And another ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now it's Matt Chapman. That one's in there, 0-1. That's inside. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Oh, he throws it away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good. But, man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
And at second with one away. Austin Slater stands in. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Man at second. A little bit low.
That's a ball. 2-0 to count.
Fought off foul. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Chapman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. On the ground at first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Two outs, runner at first. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Late with the swing there.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Bailey around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Walked his first time. There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Nationals nothing. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Luis Garcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that hit him. He's in there. Mason Black will take over here.
Number 82, Mason Black.
Now it's Nick Senzel. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike one. Righty to the plate.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Fouled off. He was late. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That's in there. Strike one. At the belt and fires. Late that time, and it's strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to the left. They get the force out, number 3. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Soler, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one hammered. Rosario ranging back into the bleachers and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
2 outs, nobody on. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand batter waits. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building your bullpens. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catch, and there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's Joey Gallo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
The Giants leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. And ball 1. Off the mark there. 2-1.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, Eddie Rosario. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And strike one to the catcher. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Gore back to work. That one ripped. Robles reaching back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Now batting, catcher,
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
1 ball. No
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And another ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Luciano in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Line drive. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bailey at second. Luciano over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Yohan Adon looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Gallo. There's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Giants 3 and the Nationals 2. here in San Francisco. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone. One away here in the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, dude. The last one wasn't even close.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The pitch. And fouled off. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. That's a strike. 0-1. Abrams, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Bounce to the right. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Nationals leave one. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. And the pitch. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And there's a base hit to the left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Jorge Soler now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Step off throw to first.
He's in there. He's
Estrada dives back in safely. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
1-1.
Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Estrada at first, one gone.
Ball
Next
two.
pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Runner on the go.
Ball
3-1,
four.
and he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let it go.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And here is Michael Conforto. And he pumps it a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And he deals. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good take.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2-2 down. And another ball.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Matt Chapman waits to bat for the Giants. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here is Matt Chapman. That's through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Top 6. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. The wind of the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's your 1. And it's strike 2. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Number 74 appears to be getting loose. Jackson getting cranked up as well. And that one is inside. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one away.
Up next to the Nationals.
Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we see more and more of that lately. The ability to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Outside low, and it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Giants 3 and the Nationals 2. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weems.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
They're down 2 balls and a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosario moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 14.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Now 2 away.
Now back. The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Now Marco Luciano. That misses. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hammers that one to deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. To the right side, Garcia. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
Now,
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for the Nationals.
As the lefty gets to work, swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch in there at the knees for a strike. And that's down and away. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Coming in to run for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. That's smacked on a line to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw is a fine, and he scores. It's 4-3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to Flores. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Luke Jackson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Senzel. Fastball for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 4 and the Nationals 3. So coming into the game now on defense, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll be out in left field. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. 1 for 3.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The pitch. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Yastrzemski in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, just missed. That's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And the right-hander deals. That one lifted to left. Has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Nationals 3. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Stone Garrett.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right side. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Conforto whips it back in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batter, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rogers, the power lefty, up as well. So the tying run at second. Down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Tyler Rogers into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's the ball.
That's inside. And now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And the righty deals. And that one is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two. On the ground, right side. Flores on the first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one left for Washington. They still trail it here, 4-3. Staying in the game on defense, Stone Garrett. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Number 36.
Dylan Floro gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Michael Conforto will climb in. And here it comes. Floro, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
To first, and he beats it.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Man at first, and here is Matt Chapman. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. On to Gallo. There's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get thrown. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Misses off the plate. The count now 2-2. And that one missing low. Righty to the plate. base hit center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs. Runner at first. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. Entered as a pinch runner, so this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the ninth. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Ball one there. And now 2-2. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hooks and misses. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Hebert Ruiz digs in now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Luis Garcia. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Left-hand batter waits. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Popped in the air. Left field. Two down.
The first baseman, number 13, Nick Senzel.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Just missed. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. In comes the run from second. It's 4-4.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, the team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 74. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74. Ryan Walker.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Doubled his first time up. Now a screamer into the outfield. That one hops against the fence. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 6-4.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A well-deserved double and a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Garrett at second with 2 down. Swung on, belted. Back, gone. And they add a pair. It's 8-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now it's going to be Lane Thomas.
No, too low.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And that is that. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Nationals 8 and the Giants 4. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. A wind in the pitch. That one hit the knees for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Gets the outside corner with that one. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. That's down and in.
Full count.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Gallo, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
He's 2 outs away. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And downstairs, the Giants down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tied him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Wilmer Flores will hit next. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.